Hello everyone, welcome back to Kimmy's Corner. My name is Kimmi. Today we are here to work through our hoarded stash of minis and tinies using quarters. Stay tuned. All right, my friends, happy pre-Friday. We made it we've almost made it to the weekend. We are here to play through quarter days. So in the event that you have never seen my quarter days before, I work through 6 challenges at a time. So there are 6 challenges that are active and in play. And I bring $10 a week, which is represented by 40 chips or quarters. And I keep the chips in my little duck pouch from my buddy Junior over at April's Fresh Start. And we did have some carryover, so let's see what we've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. So a little bit of carryover. So the cash stays over to the side until we get to a point where we can allocate it. So we lay out our challenges. Let me move my little logo here. So we lay them out. This is not going to work. Let me rearrange a little here. All right, let's make sure that all of these are still in frame. Okay, there we go. All right, so we go in order 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I roll a D4. That D4 tells me how many chips go from my duck pouch to the envelope that I'm on. And we keep rolling until we run out of money. And with that, let's get rolling. All right, 3 coming in to spot number 1. 4 going to spot number 2. How has everybody's week been? Does anybody have any big plans for the weekend? Let me know in the comments below. Our weekend is going to be pretty chill. For my members, we do have a member-only live scheduled for Saturday afternoon. It is going to be a Q&A with Grease and I. So make sure, if you have not already, to check out the community post, members, and add your question to the post. I will probably, if I haven't already, I am filming this on Tuesday night. I will probably resurface that community post just so that it isn't lost, because I do post on my community tab quite a bit. All right, 3 going to spot number 5. Almost done here. Let me just dump these out. 2 going here. Back up to number 1. It is getting 3. Spot number 1 is cleaning up today. 1 to spot number 2. 3 to spot number 3. I've got 2 left. And they're both going to spot number 4. All right, so let's get our dice out of the way for right now. And I need challenge number 1. Okay, challenge number 1 today got $1.50. And this one is a set of member challenges from Danny over at Craftco Budgets. So we have $1.50. So we have that 75, $1, $1.25, and $1.50. I did satisfy $1, so I can take $1 from my stash. And that is all the cash that number 1 has today. Perfect. All right, envelope or challenge number 2 also got $1.50. And this challenge is from our bestie, Miss Aunt Banana. She sent me this as part of a trio of minis for my birthday. And it looks like we only needed $1.25 to finish this one. So yay! All right, so I should have $4 here. I'm gonna pull $1 over. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I satisfied 2. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yay! Awesome. All right, and I know that recently I have been rolling a die to see what challenge we were going to use next, but I really want to work in these scratchers. Number one, I think they're so adorable, but I also want to show all of you how you can work with scratchers even if you don't have whole dollars. So what I'm going to do, I only have 1 quarter left. So I'm going to partially scratch this one. All right, so that's a 6. So essentially that means I would need 6 quarters. And this is how I used to work through scratchers back when we were saving with quarters, is for this 6, I only have 1 quarter, so I'm just gonna put a 1 there. So until I get to 6, I cannot completely scratch this off and be done with the challenge. So moving that over, and these adorable scratchers come from our bestie Eva over at Budget Your Life. All right, challenge number 3. Today it got $1.75. And this one is from our bestie Tara over at Lifted Up and Living. She also sent me a set of minis for my birthday back in August. So we have $1.75. So 25, and that's $1.25, 50, and 75. So I satisfied $2 here. So that is going to be what I am pulling from my stash. And we only need 50 cents to finish this one. Perfect. Let me actually move these over here. All right, number 4, challenge number 4. It got quite a bit of love today. So we have $1. It got $2 today. And here is another one from the trio of minis from our bestie Tara over at Lifted Up and Living. So we have $2, so I can mark off 8 balloons. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So I should have $1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I should have 5 total. I can add 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Perfect. That one's going to be a nice saver because we are doing it per balloon and not per bunch of balloons. All right, envelope or challenge number 5. It also got quite a bit of love today. So we have $1, $2, and 25 cents. And this one comes to us from our besties Tracy and Sam, and now Milton over at Savings with Tracy. So I already forgot $1. Let's see, $1, $2, and 25 cents. So there's $1, 1, 2, 3, 4, $2 and 25 cents. All right. So I can bring over $2 from my stash. And I now have 3 for this challenge. We have $1.50 left to go on that one. All right, and then poor challenge number 6 only got $1. And this one comes to us from our bestie Lindsay over at Bookish Mama Budgets. So I can mark off 4 spots. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I satisfied $1, so I'm going to pull 1 from my stash. So $2 on that one so far. All right, perfect. So we still have quite a bit to carry over, it looks like, which is a-okay. It's just how it goes sometimes. Let's get those put back in. And we are carrying 3 over again for next week. And I actually already have my 10 for next week sectioned out over here, so we will stick that in there. All right, and we finished one today for $4. So this is going to get added into our allowance completed savings challenge bag, which is looking pretty phenomenal, I must say myself. All right, my friends, that is all that I have for you today. If you are a returning subscriber or a member of my channel, thank you so much for coming back and joining me for another video. If you are not yet subscribed and you enjoyed the content that you saw today, please consider hitting that subscribe button. I would love to welcome you as a member of the Budget Bestie fam. Always remember, my friends, give the video a thumbs up. It really helps the algorithm and helps get my channel and my videos in front of folks that may not know about me yet. And as always, friends, be the reason someone smiles today. Keep a smile on your own face. And even if you only have quarters, you gotta save, save, save. Love you all. Bye, folks.